What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Mars reading. So eat the meat, spell the bone, take what resonate, and leave the rest behind. Alright. Ooh, Ace of Cups fell out. I feel like there is an opportunity here that someone feels like they missed out on a love opportunity with you, Gemini. Right off the back, we're getting love here, or a blockage here with some type of emotional, unequal give and take here, or someone feels like you no longer want them, they no longer see you, or you no longer see this person as the person that they want to like give equal give and take with. Yeah, the world in reverse. Something is over here. Something that was very significant. Something that was divine even. This could have been hell, lovers, family members, jobs, co-workers, whatever situation is. I feel like someone is more upset than you because something is ending, or take how it resonate, put the energy where it need to go. This could be you. You could be upset that someone, or maybe you feel like someone isn't as upset about something being over as you are. That is kind of what I'm picking up on. Let's get started. Okay, we got the Magician here in reverse, so definitely manipulation, heavy manipulation in the past here. Someone was manipulating the situation. Someone was manipulating you, or you were being made to be manipulative. I don't know how someone can make you, but take it how it resonates. You could have been manipulated into manipulating people here in the past. The Four of Wands. Once again, we got a lot of yellow, so I'm feeling this is something to do with self-worth and confidence. From your childhood, you may have been gaslit or manipulated into believing certain things about yourself that wasn't always true. Someone didn't want you to know how great you were. Someone wanted to keep you small, make you feel like you didn't have any choices. Toxic family members putting limitations on you, not wanting to see you grow, see you glow. But the problem is, with the Tower here and the Three of Pentacles, this is divine communication and spirit, and everybody is working to destroy this. Like, you got a whole team of spirits working with you. With the Six of Cups in reverse, with the Two of Wands, and the King of Swords in reverse, this is given there was a masculine head figure, or someone here who was kind of like leading this smear campaign against you, or there could be a masculine leading a smear campaign, telling lies with the King of Swords in reverse, not being truthful, wanting you to come off as immature or stupid, or someone who is very callous and cold, someone who is manipulative and calculating here. But I don't know. Doesn't have to be that nefarious. Yeah, the King of Cups and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You could be seen as someone who is a loner, someone who does a lot of self-reflection, someone who does a lot of introspection. You spend a lot of time by yourself, but you tend to have a big heart. And so because your heart is so big, you tend to guard it. You keep yourself, I don't want to say small, but like you kind of keep yourself limited. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse. You have someone here who wants to this is a love opera here. What I'm seeing is like you are currently not entertaining, or like there could be people here wanting to entertain you romantically, but I feel like you do not see your suitors as being very genuine or mature. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's been a lot of love bombing, a lot of fake appraisal, people telling you one thing but doing it different. this is giving me the energy of love bombing as well. Someone who is very like, oh my God, you're so gorgeous, you're so this, you're so that, you're so this, that. But in reality, this person is very flighty, and although that may mean it, this is someone here who definitely wants to have this stability here with you, with this Four of Wands, this happy, stable home or relationship or whatever. Sorry. Sorry. A message just came through. I need to have it on Do Not Disturb when I'm recording so I don't get distracted here. But maybe, sometimes, you get distracted. You see a message, you see this, and maybe there was another message that's distracting this person from coming towards you. Because I did say the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is this Knight of Cups energy. So maybe this person here is Cancer, Scorpio, the Death in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's definitely, you could have somebody blocked. This could be someone that you've blocked because of your past encounterments. I think past encounters. Because encounterment, anyway, past encounters or interactions, okay? The Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, doesn't have to be. You are very protective of your space here, and I think you tend to be very weary of people. This person could have maybe felt like you were out to get something. Because you're so protective, I feel like, this was a missed opportunity here. There's something with this Wheel of Fortune and this Justice here. I feel like you missed out on an opportunity, or this feels like, you got Justice and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But also the Ace of Cups and the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Because someone here, this Judgment here in reverse is this Knight of Cups meant not being able to make a decision because of this blockage here. This choosing to not go towards you. Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Pentacles here. So this is someone here who they took a calculated risk, and I feel like they ended up getting rejected here. This person played too many games with your heart, and you, the Queen of Wands, I feel like the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person was playing a lot of games. And the King of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. Man, I could go through this deck all the way to the bottom. Honestly, there is someone here, Gemini, who does want to come towards you. Someone who does love you. But, the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's a little too late. It's kind of like you could even be in a relationship right now, or you could be moving towards something here, building something stable with somebody. So the fact that somebody else wants to come in right now when you are already building something here, see, the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups here. This person was over here entertaining bullshit, okay? Living their best life, partying, having fun, celebrating, all that, and, Three of Cups. So they was entertaining multiple people here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is how they really kind of, they lack ambition. They felt like maybe you weren't what they wanted. They may have been in the energy of, this is someone who wanted, they didn't see your value, they didn't see your full potential, they didn't see your real worth. And now here they are with this Nine of Cups here, wanting to come towards you here, wanting to see you. Now all of a sudden, they see this Nine of Cups. You are the wish fulfillment. You are the, what they are spiritually hungry for. They weren't able to satiate that when it was in them Three of Cups energies. You the Nine of Cups. They was with the Three of Cups. And here they come with this Knight of Cups. This one little ass cup. But in the Magician in reverse, I feel like that was your energy. Like, you was very much not... You wasn't... And I'm keeping 100%. I'm not going to just sit here and give them all the shit. Gemini, you was not... You know... You had some shit that you needed to work on. That you was meaning to work out on. You really were. And even some of these Three of Cups energies that they were entertaining, they have had their eyes on you too. And when I say entertaining, I don't necessarily mean sexual. It could have been their friends. They could have prioritized partying, you know, hookups, other stuff, you know. Hell, maybe if you were into same sex, maybe they were hooking up with people who wanted to hook up with you as well. I don't know. Yeah. But see now, the Fool here. This person wants to take a leap of faith. I see you taking a leap of faith here, but not with this person. I feel like this is you basically, when this person does come back into your life, I feel like your leap of faith, your Fool card, is you standing up and being like, you know what? You, at one point, were something that I would have loved to be in a relationship with, or someone, or this would have been the perfect job. This would have been you're going to have an opportunity here to basically I always say the 10, don't I? Wheel of Fortune here. It's something about 10. I know it's the 10th a major arcana, but I always say 10. I never say that with the magicians. I never say one of the magicians. I always say 10. I wonder why. Oh, well. You know, I just think with this Two of Swords is you no longer being blind. You seeing through this person's tricks. Like, this person isn't coming back because they really feel like they wronged you. They're coming back because they want to see if they still have an opportunity to get what they want from you. You know, this isn't someone who wants a genuine connection with you. Yeah, I feel like you released this. You're done with this. There's no more going back and forth in your mind. You aren't going to entertain this person. You're not going to continue to let this person. Even like you could even be dating with this Four Wands here. The Four Wands here. I feel like you really tried and wanted this union with this person here. And this Knight of Cups is them trying to like. The Knight of Cups in this Fool card is like, oh, you know, like, hey, you know, here I am. I know I said, you know, I didn't want anything, but don't go for it. You know, the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands. It's time for, this is the message that you need to hear, is that it needs to be over. You need to pour the love back into yourself and recognize that this is someone who is love bombing, and they're only coming in to... They're only coming in to like see if they can still get access. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you've been working on yourself. Like your mental, your finances, all of that. So maybe this person wants to come in because they feel like you are financially stable. Because the Page of Pentacles in reverse, maybe they felt like you, or maybe they felt like they didn't have enough money. So maybe they have finally... High Priestess in reverse here. Your subconscious mind, you intuitively... Six of Wands. Yeah, this person really wants to force this victory with you. Because I say force this victory with you because it came out in reverse, but on the table it spun around. So to me, this is them trying to force this victory with you. I'm going to take it too here. Because honestly, this is you as well. Because this Knight of Cups in reverse is you rejecting them. With this Six of Wands is you getting and reclaiming your power. So this person wants to come back and offer you this love and have a victory with you. But your victory is telling them to go kick rocks. Because you don't get to pick and choose and demand to see me and get me all emotionally, you know, dysregulated and get me all in my head. making me feel like I'm not good enough. And then when you're done playing and being the hoe and doing what you want to do, oh, okay, no, you didn't get what you wanted over there. Oh, they didn't have anything better to offer than me. Oh, you still ended up having to go 50-50. Oh, okay. Because I told you over here you was going to go 50-50, but you thought you was going to get everything you wanted from them and just lay up and just... And oh, they said they got sick of your ass too. Oh, so okay, so you rather go 50-50 with someone who actually is nice and caring and love you than go 50-50 with someone who's, you don't even like, that they tricked you. Now you want to come back. Kick rocks. And that's exactly right. Kick rocks. Page of Cups. Yeah. See, you got... And you're so nice with it, too, because the Page of Cups and the Fool here, honestly, I feel like you are going to be very fair. You're going to be very kind, but also, we need to know that this is not... You got two offers, okay? Because this person from the past, heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be... Water sign energy, very emotional. But then the Fool here in the Page of Cups, to me, I don't know. Somebody here wants to really force this with you. The Seven of Cups, yeah. In reverse. You're going to cut through the confusion. You're not going to let this person gaslight you. You're not going to let this person make you feel like what you feel and what you see is not true. Like, you are moving forward here. The World and the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you're going to set yourself free. Like, honestly, like you're going to let yourself go down a different direction. That doesn't involve people who, yeah, you spend a lot of energy. It's cost you a lot of burdens. So like something that you really want to, like, let's say, sometimes you ever buy like a big ticket purchase, like a car or a boat or even a house or something, right? Even like rent an apartment or something, right? So you get it on day one and you're super happy, and then all the other stuff start to kick in. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay this tax. You buy a car, you gotta get sales tax. You gotta go pay. Make sure you have your personal property taxes paid or get a waiver saying that you didn't own. It was so much you gotta do, right? You wanted something here, but the price, the fees, and everything else, it just wasn't worth it. Being with someone of like this person that you could have been wanting to be with. Yeah. Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords. And the crazy part is because now this person, right? This person wanted to take a break. They did not, this person is very much the Emperor in reverse. They are fucking kicking themselves in the foot because this person was very much, sleeping on you. You are this Queen of Pentacles, this nurturing, giving person. But this person was like, they didn't want to receive anything. But now here they're going to find out here with this Eight of Swords in reverse that you was this Ten of Cups for them. This was your Ten of Cups moment. And this person played around. The Judgment and the Ace of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. This person played around and this person gambled it all because they wanted to be toxic. The Emperor in reverse. They were too busy trying to have a control. Like they wanted to be in control. Maybe this person felt like you had too much power over them. Like, you could have had like some boundaries where like, oh, well, I'm not, until we're in a relationship, you're not going to get none. And this person was like, well, I'm not looking for a relationship, but they really wanted to This is like giving me like, this is someone like you could have really like got to know this person, went out on lots of dates, or just had like good conversations, and you were thinking like, this is someone I could really build something with. But it was always like a little like, okay, like you had to reach out all the time. You had to really kind of put a lot of energy. Like, this person didn't have a lot, so you kind of went out the way to kind of accommodate for them. But then this person was never really there for you. This person tried to make you feel like you should be just happy to be around them. That this person was trying to make you feel like they was doing all these other things. Like, oh, I'm so busy with work. I got all these projects and da-da-da. And this person's really just, doing other shit with other people here. They're not really that. And then but you were never really, with this person. The moon, this person was very secretive. And it's going to all come out here. This person's going to come back and you're going to learn all their secrets. And it's supposed to be like this, like calming, clearing, like, well, honestly, it's just the release. It's just a release. Yeah. A sudden release too. The Six of Swords and the Tower card. Because honestly, this person sitting here telling you all this, it's only just going to drive you towards this new beginning here with the Fool and the Page of Cups. It's just pushing you further into this new beginning where there's not going to be any fighting. There's going to be like, you can put your wands down. You can just relax. And the Seven of Cups in reverse, to me, I feel like this is you. Man, now ain't that funny? Now it's your turn to rest. Yeah. You can put that new beginning and all that shit to rest. Because you ain't coming over here. Okay? Not this person. You're going towards someone who actually will bring you peace. Someone who actually will fulfill your life. Someone who will add to your life. Let me go back. Your life is already fulfilled. Like, you are already a happy person. And you're looking for someone to share that with. Like, that's the mindset that you have to be in. 2222 is, I am all I need and I am all I am. And I am, so in love with myself. I love being me. I love being with myself. And, I honestly feel like, if you can't love on you, if you can't spend the day by yourself in your house, in your apartment, in your studio, and just like sit around and just, pig out, eat food, la la la, you might have a few friends call you here and there on the phone, chit chat. If you can't just spend some time to just like decompress, be by yourself. I know I said be on the phone with your friends, but like, people call me every fucking day. Okay. It's hard for me to not have a day without talking to people. Okay. So maybe that's something like you too. You just have to love your own company. And when you love your own company, then you'll be like, I don't want to be around people who don't make me feel this good. If I feel this good just sitting here in sweatpants watching YouTube and, this and that, or watching whatever, or doing this or whatever, making my hobbies, doing work and whatever, playing with my kids, why am I going to go through all this work to have a partner who is just in the end going to create more stress and chaos in my life? If someone isn't going to add value, if someone is going to create conflict and like stress, then I'm kicking them the fuck out of my life. Like, you have figured out this formula. Like, if you haven't, you're figuring out this formula of, these are the things that make me happy, add more of these. These are the things that make me unhappy. Take out some of these. Take out more of these. Some of them you can't take out, right? I mean, paying bills, you got to do that, right? All of it ebbs and flows, right? There's cycles to life. There's highs and lows. And maybe, when you met this person, you could have been in a low. And this person was maybe up in their high swing and they didn't see the value in you, and now that they're coming on their low swing, you're coming up on your high swing, now the roles are switched. But it's like, Now the roles are completely switched. Exactly right. They're switched now. Now I don't want you. You wanted me now, but I don't want you now. Just like when I wanted you, you didn't want me. Now you want me and I don't want you. And that's the completion of that cycle. That's that balance, and it's over with. That's it. You know, it is what it is. And if you're moving on, they probably will too, you know. I mean, they're going to have to move on. But this is a completion. This was a lesson of, like, you know, thank God you didn't keep sticking around and letting someone continue to heavy your burden and loads, because whatever this moon is going to reveal to you, this is going to be the key to you escaping this cycle of always kind of getting into like these cat and mouse games when it comes to relationships. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so this is the end. Like, this is no more putting this to rest, putting this to bed. Yeah. It's time for you to move towards something else. Putting this to bed. What's going to happen? Yeah. I think you are going to just do with you the Two of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this relationship is not going to take off anywhere. You and this old person, they're going to easy come, easy go, honestly. In and out. Very in and out energy. The Two of Swords here. You know, I want you to see things for what they were and do not create more heartaches for yourselves in the future. Alright? Alright. Yeah. So when this person comes back, you're going to reveal some truths. But I think those truths are just to set you free and to allow you to move towards a new romantic cycle. Okay? One where you can save your money. Alright. I'm going to give you some angel numbers before we go. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will greatly appreciate you all for liking this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know how this video resonated with you. Ooh, 420. Almost. It says potential. This card reminds you of your potential in life. With your angels supporting you, it's time to embrace your It's time to embrace new opportunities and adventures and follow your heart towards the future. Respect on your goals and aspirations. So you have potential here for a new opportunity here. So you've closed out this cycle. You're closing out one cycle and you're opening your life up to a new one. And I think that's amazing. And then we got one more, gratitude. And it says patience, gratitude, abundance, perspective, success, appreciation, ripple effect. Focusing on gratitude shifts your perspective from what we lack to what we have and can achieve. This positive mindset attracts more positivity into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and success. So instead of us, and I say us because I always include myself, instead of us worrying about, oh, this person did me dirty, this person did me wrong, I'm so grateful I learned from this opportunity what I needed to learn about men or women or whatever, and how I need to respect myself. And I'm glad that I was able to not allow myself to be in the situations where I was, harmed or disrespected or being devalued. It taught me how to value myself more. So now in the future, I'll know how to move and how motherfuckers should be and how they should look when they come correct, right? People are going to come correct from now on. Okay? All right. Let me give you one more. I like you. 4, organization. Okay, I need some of this in my life. It says focus, discipline, clarity, structure, empowerment, problem solving. I like this. Stay focused on your life journey. Your angels want you free from distractions. Good organization empowers you to isolate and overcome difficulties you've been facing. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because this is what I need. And honestly, you know, I can relate a lot to this reading because, you know, being with the wrong person will have you have your whole life messed up. If you with the wrong person, your whole life can really go downhill. It is very important to properly vet certain people, partners, friends, everybody, honestly. Everybody in your life needs to be vetted before they gain access to your, you know, to you. So making sure you do the proper vetting because you have too much to lose. And there's too many fools out here running around without a fucking brain cell in their head. And I don't want to hear, see, feel nothing bad happen to my collective. Gemini, Aries, anybody, really. All right? All right, guys. So once again, thank you for being here. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, drink water, be safe, and peace.